Alright guys, Revan Rio here. So I guess today I'm going to do a quick review of the Ninja 300. This is a 2015 Ninja 300, and I love this bike. It looks so fucking beautiful. As you guys know, I have a ZX6R. This is my wife's motorcycle. One thing that I wish was that I had found the newer body style, because it's so aggressive and awesome looking. And she actually happened to get one and I didn't, so that's okay. My bike's faster. But this is the bike. It's kind of just basic. She doesn't have anything aftermarket on it. I got my tank bag on here, so that's not normally there. But yeah, super sexy bike. I know a lot of motovloggers have this bike. It wasn't available when I first started riding, so I had Ninja 250, which was awesome, and I love that bike so much. But it was time to upgrade when I finally did upgrade. So I guess some things on this bike that I should review are, you know, the gauge right here, or the cluster. I guess I'll show you when it turns on. Kind of whips up like that, shows you all the indicator lights. Has a clock on it. It has an odometer, and I think you can change. Yeah, there's different trips, and you can reset shit. But basically, there's a fuel gauge, there is a speedometer, there is no gear indicator, which my bike has a gear indicator on it, but it doesn't have a fuel gauge, so I'd rather have the fuel gauge than the gear indicator, honestly. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start this bitch up. Super quiet, sounds like a lawnmower, just like the 250 did. A little bit of revs there for you. So I guess the first thing we can talk about is putting the kickstand up, and then power. So this bike has enough power, especially for a starter bike. If you guys are thinking about getting a motorcycle, this is the perfect bike to start out with. It has get up and go, but it doesn't have too much get up and go that you're gonna fucking full throttle it and then end up looping yourself. Like, if I did that on my 600 and I wasn't ready for it, I would have fucking just whoop, flew right off the back. So yeah, this bike is awesome for that. Don't get me wrong, it has enough power. If you need to pass somebody and you're on, you know, like a one lane each way kind of road, you'll have enough power to get around somebody, no problem, as long as you give yourself enough room. What are you doing, dude? Another thing about this bike that's super awesome is the agility. I mean, you can lean it from side to side, no problem at all. And it's easy to kind of maneuver around. And then if you're not comfortable doing that, it's so low to the ground that you can just put your feet down. And I am not a tall person. I am 5'9", and I'm standing flat foot right now. So that's good. It's a good bike if you're a short person, for sure. I mean, the 250 was awesome for that, and this bike just followed right in its footsteps. Oh, what else should I talk about? Another pro is the gas mileage on this fucking bike. This thing gets, I think, 50 to 60 miles per gallon. I think she's only filled it up like 5 times since she got it. No, I'm just kidding. And it has pretty good stopping power. And that was me trying not to lock up the brakes. I think I did a pretty good job. I didn't lock them up. This bike is so fun though. It's like super easy to do stuff, and I don't feel like Or I feel like if I were to like try and drop it or start to drop it, I would definitely be able to catch this bike. It's so light. There were quite a few instances when I almost dropped the 250 and I was able to catch it. So I have no doubt in my mind that I would be able to catch this bike. Cons, I mean, it's not a 600. You're not going to be able to keep up with people on straightaways. If you're looking for like a bike to go group riding and stuff, I would probably, well, you'd be fine. You'll be able to keep up in corners and all that shit. But like when you're driving in a straight line and then they just want to fucking wah and take off, they're gonna leave your ass in the dust. There's no way you can even try and keep up. Another con is that this fucking, I don't know if it's just this one, but shifting up from first gear, it always gets stuck in neutral. So I don't know if that's just this one or if that's a pretty common problem, but you fucking like lift it up and you think it's shifting, but it's definitely not. And it gets stuck in neutral, and then you go to accelerate and then you look like a fucking noob, like you've never ridden a motorcycle before, and that's not fun. Yeah, if you've never had a bike before, I highly recommend buying this bike first. It's awesome. I've never ridden a CBR 250. I've never ridden the new Yamaha or whatever the fuck it is, R3 or some shit like that. But I have ridden this, and I've ridden the 250, and I can say that they're easy to work on if you want to do your own maintenance on them, which I always do my own maintenance on my bikes. I can't imagine paying somebody to fucking do how easy this shit is. But yeah, I highly recommend this bike. It's awesome, super fun. You won't regret it. The only thing you might regret is not, I don't know, if you learn shit really fast and you have a level head on your shoulders and you're not going to do dumb shit, I would probably start with a 600. But if you've never ridden a motorcycle before, you think you're going to do dumb stuff just to do dumb stuff, then get a 250, because you can't really do anything too stupid on this bike. So yeah, look, I have a Grom. Woo! That girl peeked around the corner and was like, "What the fuck, man? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I thought that there was a fucking little ramp down here that I could..." Why did I do this so close to the fucking tree? What an idiot. Had all that room. I want a Grom, just because you could do this shit and fucking jump off the curb and wouldn't worry about anything. I think she was worried that I was gonna harm her, which I would never do. I'm more of a protector. I'm not a harmer. So yeah, if you guys are looking to ride, get this motherfucker. It's awesome. Basically what I'm saying. As always, guys, if you have any questions, let me know about this bike, obviously. If you have any questions about the 600, let me know. I'd be happy to answer anything that you want to ask. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I sure think that I'm about to have a great Thanksgiving once I actually eat some food. I haven't eaten today so that I can fucking stuff my face. Are these people waiting for Black Friday sales? I don't think there's anything that good at Michael's. This is really cool when there's no people here. It's like normally there's a lot of people here and there's a lot of cars, and right now it's more fun because there's not, and I can do shit like this. Just take a second to mire myself. Let's do some miring. It's not my real belly, guys. It's just it's the jacket, I swear. What up? Alright, I look good on this bike. It's fun exploring things you don't normally explore. Ah. I'm gonna ride wheelies back. This is where I'm gonna come to practice wheelies. Ooh, there's a tunnel over here. I wonder if I can fit. It's like a pedestrian tunnel. I've always wanted to do this. Alright, this is going to be the end of the video if I make it through here. If I don't... Oh, this is cool. I'm going to fit. No fucking way. I'm waving at people. Hello. Hello, welcome to Kaiser. Nobody notices me. Hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Kaiser. Hello. Hi. Nobody's paying any attention to me. That makes me sad.